Hello, everyone. Um, I just decided to take a walk around my complex this morning. I actually left out the door to go to the gym, and the weather is so beautiful, and the scenery around my apartment complex is amazing as well. I'll post a few pictures of my walk. But I decided against going to the gym because who wants to be cooped up in a gym on a beautiful day like this? Um, I don't have my kids, they're with their dad, and I have time to kind of like enjoy my walk. I don't have to rush to do anything today. I only have like one major obligation, which is later this evening, and so I decided to just take my time and enjoy the walk. Um, and normally when I do my walks, that's my time where God talks to me. And this morning I was just in so much awe at how much peace I have experienced in my life over the past year. And a lot of you don't know me, but a lot of you do. And you know that I went through a separation slash divorce over the past year with my children's dad. And, I cut my life has been so peaceful. Like I just, and I'm not saying that, anything bad about anyone. I'm just saying my life has been peaceful since the separation, and I feel like God has given me the comparison of Jonah when Jonah was supposed to go to. Don't get me wrong. I know there was two locations, Nineveh and Tarshish. Wherever he was supposed to go, he did not go. He got on a boat to go somewhere else, right? And while he was on the boat with those people that were doing what they were supposed to do, they were following their purpose, their assignment. A storm came, a violent storm, and they were wondering like, what is happening, and it got so bad to Jonah had to say, "Hey, this storm is giving you trouble, and your life is being violently attacked because of me." And so then he asked the people to throw him overboard. Okay, so fair enough. You were honest. You said, your life, you're going through this storm because of me. Fair enough. But why are you going to ask me to throw you overboard when you are responsible for this storm? Just leave. Go overboard. Throw yourself overboard. You know? Saying all that to say, if you're going through, storm after storm or things that don't make sense to you, check the people around you. Check the people that's on your boat. And no matter how pertinent their position is in your life, don't not evaluate everyone. Even the captain steering the boat, check him too. Check her too. Because they could very well be the reason why you're riding through the storm. And they're not going to throw themselves overboard, aka they're not going to just up and leave your life if what you are providing is beneficial to them. They were providing him a ride to a place outside of his destiny, and they were unknowingly disobeying God because this person knew where they were supposed to be and they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing. So just check your boat, check your people around you, because no matter their position in your life, they could be causing you some turmoil. And I'm not telling married people to get divorced by no means. I'm telling you to go to God and ask Him who's supposed to be in your life, who's not supposed to be in your life, and listen. Listen. Listen to His answer. Listen to what He's telling you. And get them overboard, because even if they're the captain of the boat, even if they're the head of the boat, God will teach you how to steer that boat without them. I'm a living witness. God will teach you how to steer that boat without them. You don't need anyone but God. And if they're not God sent and they're not supposed to be in your life, you will suffer the effects of, aiding and abetting them. Just like in real life, you're aiding and abetting a fugitive, you're going to jail. You might not know anything about anything, but as soon as you find out, like, this person is not supposed to be in my life, and the people come, you're going to. So check your circle, evaluate your circle, and don't get caught up. Everybody has their own trials and tribulations in life already. I am not about to be suffering because of you, especially if you are knowingly being disobedient to God. It's one thing if I'm connected to you and you're just going through life trials. That's what friends are for, there to undergird you and be there for you. But if you are knowingly being disobedient to God and you coming up in my space, yeah, you got to go. I don't care who you are. Sorry. As long as you go talk to the Father and get some more instructions, because this ain't it. And you can't come over here. And if you need somebody to hide you away from God, get somebody else to do it, because I'm not the one. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to finish my walk and post some pictures of my nature walk. But God has really been good to me. It was painful. I have to be honest. It was very painful walking away from my marriage. However, looking back, I will do it all over again 10 times for all of the blessings that God has bestowed upon me and my children. And even my ex, like, we have a really good co-parenting situation. If it's not about the kids, I don't want to talk. And I'm glad to be there. And so who would have known 1 year later I would be in a place where I am? All because of God. All because of God. So check your boat. If your life seems just unbearably hard, check the people around you. And ask God who is supposed to be there, who does not belong, and do not fight with God about who's supposed to be in your life and who's not. Because He has no room to make it beautiful and to put the people who belong in your life if you're holding on to placeholders. Happy Saturday.